was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Cause I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better.
What are we doing?
Going back home.
Why?
Forgot one of my bags with all my shoes in. My running trainers, my walking boots, and my Doc Martens. Sorry.
And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Michelle from Chris and Shell on Oddstruck Belle, and this is an episode about what? Obviously going to be the best video ever made on Chris and Shell. So I'm going to talk a little bit about me and some questions people have asked about.
So we'll just ask Shell some quick fire questions. So, age. You should never ask a lady your age.
I am 41. Boo! Broke into the 40. Bad times.
Favourite food?
Definitely cake. Vegan cake, obviously.
Favourite band?
Idols.
Favourite gig?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh. Rage at Download or Basement Jacks.
So, favourite thing about living on a boat?
My favourite thing about living on a boat is sitting down at night with my family with the log burner on and a glass of wine. My favourite object on the boat,
I didn't ask that.
well, I'm just saying because it
All
popped
right.
into my head,
Okay.
is these wonderful curtains which I made. It's a calf facet material. Cost a little bit of money, but worth it, I think. Nice and bright, and brightens the boat up. Yeah. And I kind of winged making them as well, because I didn't want to have the tucky in bit. I wanted eyelet top and bottom, so I winged it. My usual style.
To be fair, they came out really well.
Yeah.
Is that our most liked post on Pinterest?
Yeah. And I have got some more material to do something in the bedroom, but I haven't done that yet.
What do you want to do in the bedroom?
Make like a Moroccan swaggy type thing.
Favourite drink? Oof. That's going to be tough.
Alcoholic at the minute is plum porter. It changes.
Oh, look what I found.
Normally I have Titanic, but I've just found this in Morrison's.
A supermarket.
Very nice.
Other supermarkets are available.
Yes.
So for those people that might not know, Shell, where were you born? Because it wasn't in the UK, was it?
No. I was born in South Africa. And I lived in Johannesburg for 7 years. And then came to England when I was 7. I've been here ever since.
And when you came back to the UK, you actually lived near the canal, didn't you? Or was that your mum and dad's house?
No, mum and dad used to live near the canal. In Sandbach, Malkin's Bank.
So we've had a couple of questions. So I'm going to ask you those.
Hit me with it.
So what do you do as your job?
I work for a chemical supplier, and I work in the food and beverage division. So we produce chemicals that clean the food factories or the beverage factories. So yeah, mass food production, beer production. I'm not going to name any brand names, but anything you get from the supermarket, or pretty much most of it, we supply chemical to clean their factories. Don't knock me beer over. What am I passionate about? Woo. Hobbies.
Yep.
I love, number one,
Oh, it's going to be close.
it's a pretty tough call actually. It's between art and running. Both love those just as much, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, art. Love art. Anything colourful. Just got a new iPad, so I'm learning how to use Procreate and Affinity Designer. So if anybody has got tips on those, that'd be wonderful. I love using mixed media. Ink, love ink when it splurges out, and I like mixing acrylic up and stuff. Excuse Cody.
Hey, Code.
Yeah, that's art.
So did you study art at school?
I did, yeah, art GCSE.
Yeah.
And then went to college for 3 years and did art. And then did a degree in textile design and surface pattern in Bolton. Sunny Bolton. Great time. Yeah, I've sold some work to Crown Wallpaper. My claim to fame. Got millions in the bank, obviously.
Not. So running, I think anybody that watches the channel will understand that running is a big part of your life. So how did that come about? Because you haven't always been the fitness freak that we know now, have you?
No.
In fact, some would say you were borderline alcoholic at certain points.
I was basically a ladette until I was about 32. So yeah, I ran away from exercise. Yeah, quit smoking, and then started exercising and became very quickly hooked on running, and have been ever since. Love it. I can't remember how many marathons I've done now. I think I've done about 16 marathons and 2 ultras.
So what are ultras?
Ultras are anything that's over a marathon distance, really.
A marathon distance is?
Marathon distance is 26.2 miles or 42k.
Very important, the point 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've done London a couple of times, which actually stressed me out completely. It was too many people. I tend to like running off-road, trails, big hills. Love a big hill. And mud. Love getting dirty in mud. Yeah.
So, which has been your favourite marathon that you've run?
Wow. Langdale's pretty good because I came second lady, but possibly not my favourite. Gritstone Grind, which was a 30...
Is that 36 or
35? 35 mile, I think, that ran the distance from Didsbury to Kidsgrove or something ridiculous like that. That was awesome.
Was that with My Best Friend?
That was with Chris's best friend.
You got a habit of nicking my best friends, haven't you?
Yeah.
So somebody's asked, what are your cruising plans when all the nuttiness of the world at the moment is past?
So when all this craziness blows over, we want to go and see Chris's friends Mima and Ben in Moor, just outside Warrington. I'd love to go to Llangollen, which we were meant to do a couple of years ago and couldn't do because of the breach. Also like to do the Cheshire Ring and like to go to Chester. And also probably lots more weekends away, because I think possibly be skint after this. I'm not sure how our wages are going to fare. So yeah, cheap holidays.
Has it been difficult on the vegan diet getting supplies during the panic buying stage of the general public?
We haven't really struggled. The only thing that we've struggled with is bread flour. Chris has really enjoyed baking bread, and it's been quite nice to eat fresh bread instead of the factory stuff. But no, not really. I haven't struggled at all.
So somebody asked, how did we meet? How were you lucky enough to meet me?
So I met the man of my dreams and now my husband through our tattooist, strangely enough. Yeah, she matched us up and we went for a coffee and the rest is history. And we've been going out together now nearly 7 years. 7 years of pure happiness.
Or where do you see us in 5 years? Ideally, where would you see us?
In my dream, imaginary head, I'd love us to both be freelance, working from home, designers, cruising. Pretty much, basically. Seeing the world, seeing the country.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'd be ultimate dream.
So, any last thoughts, Shell, you want to share with our community?
I want to say a big thank you to our 2,000 subscribers. You wonderful, lovely people. That is most marvellous. Yeah, keep subscribing, keep liking. Yeah, thank you very much. If you'd like to ask me anything else, please leave in the comments below. Our next episode will be about Shadow, who we adopted a couple of years ago, who has fallen in the canal today and has just been shampooed and is still drying off 4 or 5 hours later. Yes, so thank you very much for watching. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, don't take any risks, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.